Hey, good morning, friends. John Schmidt, Family Medicine, always on call, talking about weight loss for this year. So it's just after the new year, and I've got my goals set for the year. Last year I lost 20 pounds. This year I'm going to lose another 20 and keep it off. Some backstory. I was a competitive athlete, much heavier than I am now. At one point I was even up to about 290 pounds. I competed in strongman and martial arts, but I was also a lot leaner. Had several injuries, a couple different surgeries, and a car wreck, and it kind of took me out of things. Life happens, you know. So, got some kids, work full time, makes things challenging to get out there and do it. My first step is really establishing a goal here, and I'm with my companions here this morning, Birdie and Lulu. So, first step is setting a goal, and my goal is just to be overall fit again, get my athleticism back, drop some more weight. I'd like to do an Ironman at the end of this year. I actually did a 50K ruck earlier this year, which was a lot of fun. But step one, define your goals. I've got mine set, and then we need to get a pathway to do it. My first big goal is to drop the weight, to get lean. I'd like to look lean again. That's my big goal. So one thing that we have to calculate is BMR, basal metabolic rate. Basically, basal metabolic rate is the rate at which, sorry, I'm fighting with two dogs as I'm walking here, but that's all part of it. Basal metabolic rate is the rate at which you burn calories and the amount of calories that you need to sustain your current weight, okay? For most people, a very, very loose number on that is take your weight times 10. We're gonna keep the numbers really simple. So when we look at that, I'm at 239 pounds as of today, January 2nd, 2024. My goal is to get down to about 219, 218. I think that will put me somewhere around 10, 11% body fat, which I think is healthy and sustainable for me. So I'm just capping my calories at 2,000, and that's plenty. I'm not looking to build mass anymore. I've got it. I'm looking to cut down. So 2,000 calories a day is actually a pretty good amount when you're eating the right foods. Lean proteins, vegetables, things like that. So I'm adding 200 grams of protein per day. Trying to make it as lean as I can for the most part. Fish, chicken, I'm using some protein shakes here and there. Trying to stay away from the red meat just for the cholesterol reason, but I will eat it from time to time. And lots of veggies. I do a lot of Greek yogurts as well to kind of help out. So we're keeping the calories under 2,000 per day, and then we look at timing the calories too. I like kind of a hybrid of a few different, I don't want to say diets, but eating methods. Keto is a popular one. I like the idea of being in ketosis and sort of intermittent fasting, but I use the natural clock to help me achieve that. For me, I stopped eating at 7 p.m. Distracted. I stopped eating at 7 p.m. And I don't eat until the next morning after I'm done working out. Really on my way to work. A lot of times it's not until 8 a.m. So it's not that long, but it is 13 hours. And I do this every day. And in the morning is when I get my first sort of fat burning workout in. I take my dogs for a walk, try to keep the heart rate up a little bit. I'll explain more of that in another video. And then I go for my jog. And I do this for about 45 minutes to an hour in the morning. It's my time in the morning. I've got two kids. I've got to help get them off to school, and I've got to get to work. So if I don't do it then, it doesn't happen during the day. So I really encourage you, if you want to get this going, make sure you own your morning. It's super important. We all got a ton of reasons not to do it. I'm just as busy as everybody else, but I think it's a matter of how much you want it. So I'm going to leave this video at that. We're going to talk a lot more about a lot of other things. Have a great day, and let's go.